Hey everybody, what's going on? So in this section, what we're going to do is we are going to show you how you can search for the proper authority figures on Google, right? And so Google, again, is going to be one of the most powerful tools you can use because you can pretty much find anything there as it is a directory. So let's go ahead and get into Google right now. All right, guys, we are in my Google Chrome right now, and let's start off with google.com, okay? So we're on google.com, and essentially how you're going to do this is first you're going to have the idea of what company you want to go after, and then you're going to type in something like executive team, right? So if you're going after a Fortune 500 company, or let's say you're going after Oracle, right? And you want to talk to the executive team. So all you got to do is type executive team. And what do you know? Oracle is going to have leadership. So basically Google is going to give you all the links that are relevant, right? So there's the Oracle team or executive spokespeople, board of directors. So you just click on the first couple links and you can see here. So Oracle has like over 100,000 employees, but if you just type in executive team, it's going to show you all the key people here, all the vice presidents and pretty much vice president up are all going to be here. And it's a leadership team, right? So let's say you're trying to sell software or something like that, and you want to talk to the vice president of software and cloud. Well, there you go. Or if you want to talk to, let's say, someone in hardware, well, Henry Torr is right here, vice president of hardware and infrastructure, right? Over here, there's also other links like Oracle spokespeople. So saw the corporate executives at this company. So from the CEO to chief marketing officer, CIO, and all these things, right? So pretty much no matter what company you're going for, whether it's like a FedEx or Amazon or something like that, just type in the company name you're going after and then leadership or executive team, and the first couple of links are going to give you something like this, and that's really easy to use. Now let's say you're going after a startup, okay? So I used the example before, like Segment, which is a marketing data software startup in San Francisco, and you could type in something like team, right? Segment team, or maybe let's go get that first link and let's try executive, right? So typing something like executive team or something like that, it's not going to work for startups because they don't really have a page like that. They do have a page where it's all their people, but again, this is just too many people and it's not filtered by their title and you have to go through each box, so that's not going to work. So let's say you know who you're going after, right? Segment marketing director, okay? And from there, what's going to happen is going to show you some job listings. That's not who you want because you need someone that's already in that role. Doesn't look like they have a marketing director. So let's say sales segment marketing. Let's try CMO, right? And what's going to happen? Well, you're going to get so pretty much right here, you're not really finding it, right? So when you're using Google, sometimes you're not going to find the person you're looking for, just like I am not finding them in this example. So basically, Google's going to give you a LinkedIn result for the segment of the company. Then you go into the employees, and then from there, you're going to filter down and find all the marketing people. So Google is not always going to give you the answer directly, but if they will link you to other places that can give you the answer, that's exactly what you want to do. So let's try another company. So let's try Lever's, another startup I know. And let's try Gusto, actually, because I've used that before. So Gusto, chief marketing officer, okay? And what do you know? Brett Williams, according to Crunchbase, is the chief marketing officer. So you can double check this and check it on LinkedIn to see if that's legit, view on LinkedIn. And what do you know? Brett Williams. Oh, it looks like he changed jobs, right? So at one point he was the CMO of Gusto, and now he works at Indeed.com. So now you have to think, okay, well, he's not the correct person anymore. So who is the correct person? Well, then you got to go on LinkedIn again, and you just click on Gusto, and then you filter it down by employee. There's 800 employees, and then you just find the marketing person, right? So again, like when you use Google, sometimes it'll give you outdated links. Sometimes it'll give you the correct link. So for an example, if they gave me the correct link, Brett Williams may have been the guy, double check that on LinkedIn, and boom, you got it, right? So that's pretty much how you want to use Google in these situations. Okay, so now I'm going to use another example. I'm going to use Lever, and let's say I'm trying to find the chief human resources officer, right? So let's say I'm saying HR software or something like that. So go to the About page. That's the first thing that comes up. CEO Lever, I'll try that link. Basically, you want to check a couple links to see what's the most relevant. So if I click here on the About page, scrolling down, and I type in, let's say, human resource, and you're not going to get anything, right? So let's see what we got. We got CEO, Chief Technology Officer, no, Vice President of People. So Vice President of People is very similar to being the Vice President of HR. So this is probably the guy that we're looking for, right? So we click on his LinkedIn profile. He still works at Lever. and he is the VP of people, which means he handles recruiting. And if I'm selling a recruiting software, he is pretty much the guy that handles that. So he's going to be the person that I'm going to reach out to. And again, how I found him was using Google, clicking on the couple first links and going to the Lever About page. In the Lever About page, you find the VP of people. Then you go on his LinkedIn to double check. Go on his LinkedIn, double check he's the right person, and that's the person you add on your list. So that's pretty much how it goes, right? So anything you're looking for, whether it's chief marketing officer, director of marketing, things like that, just type in the company, the position, and then click on the first couple links that pop up, and you're going to find the person you're looking for. Now, I would use this as a supplement to LinkedIn. So I actually would go on LinkedIn first and find everyone you're looking for. If you can't find them that way, then you start using Google and just typing in different keywords that will lead you to the right results. So with that said, that's pretty much everything we got to cover when it comes to using Google to find the right people. And I'm going to see you guys in the next lesson.